Having a Sigma personality is often glorified as being the ultimate lone wolf. Quiet confidence, independence, and strategic thinking are traits people admire. But beneath this mysterious aura lies a reality that doesn't make it into the motivational videos or social media posts. While being a Sigma has its perks, it also comes with unique struggles, challenges most people don't see or even understand. Welcome back to Alpha Mancave, where we explore the truths about personality, success, and individuality. Today, we're diving deep into something few dare to talk about: the dark side of being a Sigma. Before we jump in, take a second to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Trust me, you don't want to miss the content we have lined up for you now. Let's pull back the curtain and uncover the untold truth of being a Sigma. 1. Being punished for speaking the truth. Honesty is supposed to be a virtue, right? But if you're a Sigma, you've probably noticed that telling the truth doesn't always win you friends. Whether it's at work, with friends, or in relationships, your natural tendency to be direct and call things as they are often makes others uncomfortable. Imagine this. You're at a dinner with friends, and someone asks for your honest opinion. You give it, not to offend, but because you value authenticity. Suddenly, the mood changes. People wanted comforting lies, not the truth. This isn't about being tactless or rude. Sigmas typically deliver honesty with care, but the world often values sugar-coated illusions over reality. Dr. Susan David, a psychologist, calls this phenomenon toxic positivity, the pressure to maintain a happy, false front at all costs. For a Sigma, pretending everything is fine feels unnatural. But standing by your honesty often comes with social consequences. Superiors might see you as a threat, co-workers might label you as difficult, and even friends might drift away. Despite the cost, Sigmas can't help but prioritize truth over comfort. It's not stubbornness, it's their nature. 2. The pain of outgrowing people you care about. Have you ever sat across from an old friend, someone you once felt completely in sync with, and realized you're not on the same wavelength anymore? For a Sigma, this bittersweet experience happens more often than they'd like. As a Sigma, you're constantly evolving, questioning, and seeking deeper understanding. But not everyone grows at the same pace. Conversations with some people start to feel shallow. The goals and dreams you used to share with them now seem stuck in place. It's like trying to watch an old favorite movie and realizing it doesn't hit the same way anymore. Psychiatrist Carl Jung described this process as individual evolution. It's natural, but for Sigmas, it happens more intensely, making it especially painful. You try to hold on to those connections, simplifying your thoughts, holding back your opinions, pretending to enjoy things that no longer matter to you. But eventually, the gap becomes too wide to ignore. And here's the hardest part. It's not anyone's fault. These people didn't do anything wrong. They're just being who they've always been. You're the one who changed. While the loneliness of outgrowing people hurts, it's a necessary part of your journey. Some connections are meant to last a season, not a lifetime. 3. When intelligence feels like a curse. Sigmas often have minds that work differently. While others can enjoy life's simple pleasures without a second thought, your brain is constantly analyzing, questioning, and connecting dots. It's like having a supercomputer that never powers down. This trait, called cognitive complexity, means Sigmas naturally see multiple layers in situations most people view as straightforward. You might spot inconsistencies in someone's story, notice subtle changes in their behavior, or understand consequences others don't even consider. Sure, this depth of thinking can be a gift, but it can also be exhausting. Simple conversations feel like puzzles. Relaxing feels impossible because your brain refuses to stop overanalyzing. Sometimes, You might envy people who can just go with the flow. Yet, this heightened awareness is what allows you to see beauty and meaning where others see nothing. While it feels like a curse at times, it's also one of your greatest strengths. 4. The frustration of watching mediocrity get rewarded. This one stings. How many times have you watched the loudest person in the room get promoted, while the real workhorses are overlooked? For Sigmas, it's hard not to notice how often style wins over substance. You see it everywhere. The co-worker who spends more time talking than doing somehow keeps climbing the ladder. The flashy presentation gets more praise than the solid idea behind it. Even in social situations, empty charm seems to overshadow genuine value. British philosopher Bertrand Russell summed it up perfectly. The whole problem with the world is that fools and fanatics are always so certain of themselves, while wiser people are full of doubt. As a Sigma, you'd rather focus on delivering real results than playing the politics game. It's frustrating, sure, but deep down, you know staying true to your standards is worth more than temporary recognition. 5. Feeling like a lone wolf in a pack-driven world. Sigmas are wired for independence. While others thrive on constant interaction and external validation, you feel most at peace when you're doing things your way. This isn't about avoiding people. It's about knowing what recharges your energy. Psychologist Abraham Maslow called this self-actualization, the ability to grow and make decisions without needing others' approval. But society doesn't always see it that way. People might misinterpret your independence as isolation or disconnection. The truth is, Sigmas value genuine connections. They just don't need them to feel whole. As Susan Cain once said, there's zero correlation between being the best talker and having the best ideas. Sigmas understand this on a fundamental level, even if others don't. Being a Sigma personality is as challenging as it is rewarding. From speaking the truth to outgrowing relationships, navigating the world as a Sigma often feels like walking a path few understand. But these struggles shape you into someone stronger, more authentic, and uniquely capable of seeing the world for what it truly is. If this video resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Alpha Mancave for more insights into the Sigma personality and beyond. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay strong and keep evolving.